Let's get started. Think about this. Every time someone searches landscaper near me, there are jobs being handed out, not to the best contractor, but to the one Google trusts the most. If another company has more reviews, stronger photos, and a complete profile, they win every time. But that's not permanent, that's positioning. This lesson is called the map hack because I'm going to show you exactly how to position your business so Google starts choosing you. We already have the Google profile, but this is where things get excited because small improvements here can change everything. More visibility, more leads, and more control over the work. This lesson is about upgrading your profile so it starts working for you. We're going to open Google and you are going to type in your business name. Then you're going to click on your business and click manage your profile. Then once you're here, the very first thing you're going to do is edit your profile. Start with your business name. Make sure that it is spelled correctly and you don't have any extra words in there. You want it to be clean. Just your brand name, no extra words. Then you're going to make sure that your business category is the primary is landscaper. Secondary is landscape designer or landscape lighting designer. Make sure that it matches the work that you do. Here's the key shift. Inside this program, we are only focusing on one service, not everything, not five different things, just one. This is how you master your craft, build your systems, and rank faster in Google. So when you set up your profile, make sure your services reflect that one focus. Now your description. This is where you're going to communicate clearly. Use something like this. Transform your outdoor space into a stunning and functional sanctuary with shortcuts. Make sure you have something that clearly states what you do, how you do it, and why they should pick you as their service provider. Then you are going to move on to messaging. Make sure that this is turned on. If it's not turned on, you're going to click the pencil and you're going to use, it's going to go to chat. You're going to put yes, save, text message. Then you're going to put a text message in. Your text message that Google will use for you to message your customers. Then you're going to save it. If you use WhatsApp and you try to put both of them in, what happens is Google will revert back the text message. So if you want to use WhatsApp, then just put WhatsApp in there and don't put both of them in there. Respond quickly. Speed builds trust. Fast responses win jobs. Make sure you have something set up so when a potential client texts you, you have a way to respond to them in a timely manner. Then you're going to make sure your website and your social profiles are correct. All of this helps your SEO and it helps you rank better through Google. Then you are going to click on service area. On your service area, you want to stay within the areas you want to dominate. So what I did was I used Minneapolis because that's my area, and then the zip code that the shop is located at so that I can grow my radius of service is around where the shop is. Check your hours, make sure that you have everything else correct in your business information window, and that is how you edit your profile. Step number 2, photos equal proof. Google is a visual platform. Photos show your work before you even speak to a customer. So you're going to go over the photos, but before you do that, you have to do something really, really important. So let's get into it. Your goal is to build a strong visual story. To start with, just put up 20 pictures you have. And then from there, follow this system. Your before, the problem, your after, your wide shot of the full project, and a close up to show the quality of your work. When you get your crew in there, it shows Google that you actually have a real business. And it also helps you position yourself as a professional. And this shows Google consistency. But before you put them up, this is a very important step. Rename your photos. So for instance, mine, this is going to be concrete walkway replacement. Then this one will be concrete failure, brick damage, Minneapolis. Then the next one will be sharp cuts, crew working. Then this will be concrete failure, water damage on cinder blocks, photo 2. Then this will be sharp cuts pouring concrete. You get the point. You want to name your photos so that Google knows what you're doing and they see what it is, and it helps you rank higher on Google. And that will wrap it up for photos. Once you do that, upload your photos to Google. Step 3, reviews. Reviews equal trust. Reviews help people feel confident in choosing you. We're going to give you a guide to the process of getting a review the right way. After every job, ask your customer to give you a review. You're going to say, hey, the customer name, I'm glad you love the project. If you could mention the job we did and post a picture of it in our review, it really helps us grow. And I really appreciate it. This does two things. It tells Google what you do, and it shows future customers results. Make this a part of every job. Consistent actions create consistent growth. Post. You want to get in the habit of posting 3 times a week. I like to use updates for solutions to problems that people may have. Knowledge and helpful tips give Google information about what you do, kind of a hack because you're putting in words that apply to your business, and it builds credibility with customers by giving them DIY solutions. So you're building credibility and SEO at the same time when you put your different things in updates about your business. Offers. That's exactly what it is. It's for offers. You want your title to be Spring $200 Spring Clean Up Special or 20% off Spring Clean Ups. Then you want your description to be what will be in the spring cleanup. So sharp cuts is excited. Winter is over, and we want to clean your yard, remove leaves, and add that extra spring look to your front yard. Serving Minneapolis and surrounding areas. Book online through our calendar for your spring cleanup service. I always spell calendar wrong. Okay, then you want to put the start date. We'll say March 26th. Start time, we'll do an end date. We'll do April, whatever. In your start time, we'll do the time it is right now, 6:30. End time ends at 6:30. Then you can schedule the post if you are planning your content. And then you want to put terms in. So for this, I would put bring this promotion is limited to promotion price is limited to 1 truckload of leaf disposal and basic cleanup maintenance. Please be aware that anything preview prices are subject to change depending on the conditions of your. You can also add a coupon code if you have one, and then a link. Drop your landing page here, and this is a good way to get traffic to a landing page. So you want to create a landing page that is just for the spring cleanup, and then once you do that, you want to add a image of either a photo of you cleaning up leaves or a advertising graphic that you can create on Canva. Then that is it. You are going to post your post. Make sure each post has your service, your city, and a clear call to action. This keeps your profile active, and activity leads to visibility. And that wraps up post. Now we organize your services. Remember, you are focusing on one main service. So instead of listing all the things that you do, you build depth around the one service that you chose. So an example, you're going to focus on patios if you're in hardscaping, or paver patio installation, or custom patio design. I listed driveways and walkways and paving, hardscapings, landscaping design because if someone types in landscaping design in my area, then I have a higher odds of popping up. Paver patio installation, paver repair, and releveling. And how you're going to do this is you are going to add a service. We'll do landscape installation, save it. Then you go to landscaping installation. You're going to start your prices. I like to do from. You can only put a number here. So landscaping installation starting at, we'll do 1500. And then for your service description, come up to Ask Gemini, and you're going to ask Gemini to help you create a service description. So this will help you, and then they explain they'll explain to you tips for helping your GMB be more visible. Like they use words like patios, retaining walls, landscaping design, all the words that I use. Then you're going to paste it in here, and then that is it. We're going to save it. Make sure each service has 100 to 300 words, clear explanations, clear benefits, because this helps Google understand your specialty better to get you in front of customers. And it also helps customers understand the value they get when they book you. This wraps up the map hack. And here is where everything comes together. To move into the top spots by building signals, using reviews, photos, posts, and staying active, you're not waiting, you're building momentum. And over time, this compounds and your visibility grows. Here's the move: open your profile, start improving it step by step. You don't need to do everything at one time. Choose your focus service, add your photos, ask for your next review, make posts. Every improvement moves you forward. This is how you build something strong. This is how you stand out. This is how you start attracting the right jobs. Let's keep building. Let's get started.